We're being asked to sketch two graphs that we actually already know on the same set of axes. Now, we know that a parabola looks something like this, and we're going to sketch the reciprocal graph of that parabola. So let's have a look at what that might look like. I'm just going to get rid of that horrible little bit there. So with our blue graph, we're going to sketch the reciprocal. Now the fact is we do know what this looks like, and this is a truncus, but we can use the principles we talked about in the main video to sketch this. So remember, what we mentioned was that 1 over a large number is a small number, and 1 over a small number is a large number. So we'll be using that idea here, 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 and here. We also talked about the idea that 1 over 0 is undefined, and that will often lend itself to an asymptote. And we talked about the idea that when my y value is 1, then my reciprocal is also 1. And also when my y value is -1, my reciprocal value is -1. So we've got a few of these things happening all at the same time for this. So first of all, let's have a look out here and here. 1 over large numbers are small numbers. So when I take the reciprocal of my parabola here, I'll find that I have a very low number, and along this side I will as well. Then when my parabola has a y value of 1, then we'll see my reciprocal also has a value of 1. So this point where they intersect, I would expect, or really I know, that that's going to be at the point -1 and 1 here. And then as my parabola approaches 0, my truncus starts to get larger and larger and approaches infinity, and we'll see I'm going to have an asymptote along the y-axis. Then exactly the opposite's going to happen on the other side. I have a very small number with my original function, so my truncus is going to be very large. It'll move out and then start to approach 0 there. Let's try and draw that a little bit more nicely. I tried to be careful, but it didn't work. So I'll have a function that looks like that. And we're familiar with the truncus as the blue graph. And finally, we know that these will intersect at a y value of 1. They'd also intersect at a y value of -1. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to my channel or like the video. Thanks.